Good to be back. Obviously a disappointing way to finish. I think we all felt that we had a little bit more to give. Each one of us want to be a part of that first ever Giants premiership. And that is certainly achievable next year. Let's make a start. Welcome back. Good to be back. Good to be back. Hope you had a good break. Spoken to a few of you. I'll catch up with all of you obviously today. Well, I'll go a lot more in depth next week when everyone's back together around last season and this pre-season and so on and so forth. So, obviously we're reasonably happy with how we turned things around last year. Obviously a disappointing way to finish, given that I think we all felt would be fair that we had a little bit more to give. A credit to Nico and our coaching group and you blokes for the way that we trained, because form at the end of the year is actually built now. You don't wait till the end of the year to just suddenly click the fingers and say, hey, I'll be in form. Quite simply, my expectation is you attack each and every session that you're in, and we'll let Nick and his team manage your loads. So our step forward next year will come from you blokes improving. We're not adding anyone in. We've added some draftees, and hopefully they can help us along the way, because we felt really comfortable with our list. We feel really comfortable with the people that we've got sitting in these chairs. But that doesn't just happen. The process of this next meeting, we're going to be here for a little while. There's a couple of things. A real quick season review. I want to review the prelim, and we'll go into a bit of detail with that. And then we'll give you a little snapshot around the pre-season and some basic expectations around what we're going to do. So welcome back, guys. Looking forward to it. We've got a 2-week burst before Christmas. Then we've got a 3-week break again. And then we're in game prep. We got a load of work to get done to be ready for September, okay? So yes, our game plan and your programming is built for September, absolutely. But our responsibility individually, both as a playing group, a coaching group and a staff, is we need to build for September and to September. The work you put in, however small right now, next week you won't actually see or feel that benefit. But I'm telling you now, by September, you will. So invest right now in all the little details. Because as we'll go through in the prelim, unfortunately, it was many of those details that just aren't quite ingrained yet that cost us. But as we know, we're almost there. We're almost there. But 0-0, season starts again, we get back to work. We're this close. This close. But it doesn't just happen. We have to get to work. We have to build for September. If anyone in these chairs is thinking, we'll be right, we've got Toby, he'll do what he did it again last year. I'm not going to help him, I just know he'll do it. Cads will, he'll be better next year. He'll kick a couple of goals in that game. That'll get us over the line. If we put our feet on the desk and rely on others, it's going to be very difficult. Everyone, coaches and staff included, have got to work the hardest you have ever worked, ever, in your football lives. If we attack the pre-season with that mindset to build for September, then I think we're just going to be fine. Really confident. I wonder if each one of us want to be a part of that first ever Giants premiership. Because that's what we're aspiring to be. And that is certainly achievable next year, if we get to work.
Obviously, we had a slow start to last year, so just learning game plan and all that sort of stuff. But now everything's clicked, so it's going to be scary, I reckon. We're a pretty good group, and I love the way that everyone goes about it. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully we can make our way up on the ladder and get the confidence at the start of the season, and then keep going and charge through finals.